Hi students, Namaste, Vanakkam, Adab. Welcome to Lucky Naresh Physics channel. Students, first of all, I thank to everyone for subscribing my channel. Students, in this session, I am going to discuss about alternating current. First, I want to introduce about alternating current. Students, if I take one cell, if I connect this cell in the circuit, if switch is on, current will flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. Okay, here the direction and magnitude of current is constant. If I draw the graph, how I will get? Look at here. See, here I am taking charge along y-axis, time along x-axis. Along x-axis, if I consider 1 unit equal to 1 second, and along y-axis, if I consider 1 unit equal to 1 coulomb, okay, every 1 second, 2 coulomb charge is flowing. See, first 1 second 2 coulomb, next second 2 coulomb, third second 2 coulomb, fourth second 2 coulomb. If I join that points, what I will get? Look at here, if I join that points, I got a straight line. That indicates the magnitude and direction of current is constant. Such current is called direct current. Okay, students, if you rotate a coil in magnetic field, what happens? There will be an induced EMF in that coil that develops current. Students, when coil is rotating, first half rotation, here the current in the external circuit will flow from B2 to B1. First half rotation, current will flow from B2 to B1. And next half rotation, that means second half rotation. Next half rotation, it will flow from B1 to B2. Students, here the direction of current is changing. Not only direction, its magnitude also changes. How? Because here the change in magnetic flux induces EMF. When flux is changing, when magnetic flux is changing, EMF will change. When EMF is changing, that develops variable current. So here direction and magnitude of current is changing. Such current is called alternating current. If I draw graph, how I will get? Look at here. Here I am taking Q along y-axis, time along x-axis. So here I will get a graph like this. Okay, students, here if you observe the graph, its direction and magnitude both are changing. Such type of current is called alternating current. That's about introduction. Now I will define alternating current. What is alternating current? A current whose magnitude and direction changes with time. Such current is called alternating current. Why we prefer alternating current? Because we can transfer alternating current over a longer distance without much loss of energy. And also we can change alternating voltage from one value to another value by using transformer. So these are the two advantages. Students, next I will teach wave equation of AC. How we will get wave equation for alternating current? Now we will see. Students, wave equation of AC. When coil is rotating in magnetic field, there will be an induced EMF. The equation for induced EMF is E equal to E naught sin omega t. Students, this EMF is associated with circuit having resistance R. From Ohm's law, I equal to V by R. Look at here. From Ohm's law, I equal to V by R. Here, instead of V, I will write E by R. Students, E means E naught sin omega t by R. Here E naught by R means I naught sin omega t. So we got wave equation of AC. That is I equal to I naught sin omega t. Here I means instantaneous alternating current. I naught means peak value or maximum value of alternating current. I will show you in graph. Students, here I am taking I along y-axis, time along x-axis. Here peak value or maximum value is called I naught. That means peak value or maximum value of alternating current. Here I naught. See here the peak value, here the maximum value we have. Okay, and I means instantaneous value of alternating current at any instant of time. That's about wave equation of alternating current. Students, next I will discuss about amplitude, time period and frequency. Students, what is amplitude? What is amplitude? Students, amplitude means in waves, you know that definition of amplitude, the maximum displacement of vibrating particle. Here the maximum value or peak value of alternating current is called amplitude or current amplitude. Okay, so here the maximum or peak value of alternating current is called amplitude or current amplitude. What is that? The maximum or peak value of alternating current is called amplitude. Amplitude, or you can say current amplitude. Okay, then what about time period? Students, time taken for one complete cycle of alternating current is called time period. Look at here, time taken for one complete cycle of alternating current is called time period, which is equal to the time taken for one rotation of a coil in magnetic field. Students, when coil is rotating in magnetic field, when it is rotating in magnetic field, the time taken for one rotation, how we will calculate? Here, time period t equal to angular displacement by angular velocity. Angular displacement by angular velocity. Angular velocity. So that equal to angular displacement of a coil for one rotation. For one rotation 360 degrees. 360 degrees means in terms of radians 2 pi. 2 pi by angular velocity omega. So T equal to 2 pi by omega. So here time period T equal to 2 pi by omega. What is time period? Time taken for one complete cycle is called time period of an alternating current, which is equal to the time taken for one rotation of a coil in magnetic field. Here, how we will calculate? Time period equal to angular displacement of coil is 2 pi and angular velocity is omega. So time period equal to 2 pi by omega. Next, frequency. What is frequency? Number of cycles per second. Number of cycles per second of an alternating current is called frequency. Students, what is the frequency of alternating current in India? That is 50 Hertz. Okay, here frequency means frequency. Frequency means number of cycles per second. Number of cycles per second of an alternating current. Okay, so students, here the frequency of alternating current in India is 50 Hz. Now mean value or average value of AC for complete cycle. Students, here if you observe the graph, the variation of AC, first of all it rises from 0 to maximum value, and again it falls from maximum value to 0. Again it rises from 0 to maximum value, and again it falls from maximum value to 0. So students, here for above half cycle if I consider plus and below half cycle minus. Okay, so here mean value of current or average value of current for complete cycle is 0. Why 0? Because first half cycle plus next half cycle minus. Due to that, mean or average value of AC for a complete cycle is 0. Both cancel with each other, plus and minus. Okay, by seeing graph we can say that, but I want to derive that. How I will derive? Look at here. Students, equation for instantaneous value of current, we know that we have I equal to I naught sin omega t. Okay, students, if I assume small amount of charge flowing in small interval of time, then how can I calculate current? Students, if small amount of charge dq is flowing in small interval of time dt, then I equal to what? I equal to dq by dt. So here dq equal to I into dt. Okay, So here it is small interval of time. Small interval of time, small amount of charge dq is flowing here. For complete cycle, if I assume capital T, how much charge will flow? That means I need to take total charge. For that total charge, I need to take integrations on both sides. Okay? Now take integrations here. Integration dq equal to integration I into dt. It has limits 0 to capital T. So integration of dq, integration dx, what is that? X. So integration dq, q, okay, 0, integration 0 to t, I means what? I naught sin omega t, I naught sin omega t. So here I naught sin omega t into dt. With respect to dt we are doing. Here I naught is constant. I need to write outside. So I am writing outside. I naught integration 0 to theta. That means lower limit 0, upper limit theta. Sin omega t dt. Okay. Then here I naught integration of sin omega t with respect to dt. Integration of sin theta, what is that? Minus cos theta. So here in the place of theta, omega t is there. So again we need to differentiate. The differentiate we have to write in the denominator. Look at here. Integration of sin, that is minus cos theta. Theta plus what is there? Omega t is there. So again that omega t we have to differentiate. That we have to write in the denominator. So differentiation of omega t is with respect to t, that is omega. Close the bracket and write upper limit and lower limit. Students, here I am writing minus and omega outside the bracket. That is minus I naught by omega cos omega t upper limit, lower limit. Okay. Then here students, minus I naught, omega means 2 pi by t. If you write reciprocal for 2 pi by t, what you will get? Here you will get t by 2 pi bracket cos omega means 2 pi by t into small t, close the bracket, write upper limit and lower limit. Students, now substitute upper limit minus lower limit. What you will get? That is minus I naught t by 2 pi. Here cos 2 pi t, upper limit you need to substitute in the place of small t, t minus lower limit you have to substitute, that is 0. In the place of small t if you substitute means this term becomes, this 2 pi by t into 0 becomes 0. So you will get cos 0. Okay. Then students, here minus I naught t by 2 pi, t cancel, cos 2 pi means cos 360, 1 minus cos 0, 1. So 1 minus 1, 0. So finally what you will get? 0 you got. So I got q equal to 0. If q equal to 0, how mean value or average value of current is 0? That is simple. Students, here mean value of current Im equal to q by total time. Total time, that is capital T. Okay. Here I got q equal to 0. So 0 by t. So 0 by t equal to 0. So I got I mean or I average. That means mean value of current or average value of current for a complete cycle 0. That's about proof for mean value or average value of alternating current for a complete cycle is 0. So here we got finally 0. That's about mean value or average value of alternating current for a complete cycle. Okay, students, then what about mean value or average value of AC for half cycle? To derive that, we need to define mean value or average value of AC. That I will discuss in next session. Students, again I am requesting you, please subscribe, share and like my channel. Thank you.